Okay, we are back. Hello, Clara. Oh, that's a cute emoji. Yeah, we're back doing this, I guess. And now I have my phone, so I can be more self-conscious. Yay! I read well when I'm reading books, and then doing this, it's gonna be bad and sad and all that, but whatever. We're loading! Where did we leave off last time? Pretty voice Adam. I am very much not in the green for most of this right now, so my reading voice is even higher. And I can't maintain it, or can't initially find that, so I have the phone here to yell at me. It's not really yelling, but it's providing graphical feedback. Anyway, this game is about magical girls who are doing other things and now don't have magic, and now the talking cat is not talking, and yeah, you know the feel you struggle to hold it sometimes. Pet the cat? Oh boy, well sadly I don't have like a regular cat here. I wish I did. Let me go get... There's Proxy Helper. Proxy Helper. Can I make more noise closing the box? The answer is maybe. The answer is maybe. I have to make sure it's on camera. There he is. There's Proxy Helper. I missed the real helper. I talked to him on the phone a little bit yesterday. Him and Friendo, I don't think I can really balance him on my shoulder like a parrot. You are drawing right now. Hopefully it's enjoyable. I'll keep Proxy Helper right here. You will help me read. It's also randomly picking up feedback from the air conditioner next door, which it does. I don't know why my phone only does it sometimes. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, yeah, last time we were reconnecting with people, we were doing stuff at the makeup place in the mall. Everybody lost their magic, we can't understand the talking cat. Similar to this cat. We met the Yu-Gi-Oh guy, and it's your favorite model and your first drawing since the book. Oh, cool. One of the people from some of the drawings that we posted elsewhere. We had a choice of who to talk to, so we're gonna go talk to KJ, because KJ seems cool. Doubtless I've seen her. Okay. No further info needed. Alright, when did we last play? 5 days ago. Goodness. Okay. So let me know if the music is too... Let me know if the music is too loud. It's hard to tell. I have it turned way down, but my headphones are always lower than other things. So. I text KJ and ask if they want to hang out. They asked me to swing by their work so we can go for coffee together. It is loud. Okay. Down it goes, because it actually doesn't do like basically anything for me. So we can go to coffee. Yeah, we said that. I make my way downtown and follow the directions to the tattoo parlor. I feel out of place here in my pastel cardigan and beret. Fortunately, nobody seems to be around, so you're in place. That's pretty good. Pastel cardigan is a little too bright for me. They're nice though. I suddenly hear KJ's voice from the back room. They boom with a masculine bravado. I'm not reading it like that. Alright, Bruce, I'm gonna bounce. See ya. Just imagine that was masculine bravado. Bruce, enjoy your date. Nah, dude, it's not a date. There's a lot of awkwardness with these folks. Oh, hey, princess. You're right on time. Tease them? Ignore it. It's still kind of loud. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna just keep knocking it down on the desktop. Because I really don't want to tweak the OBS thing, because I'll forget the next time I stream Rando. So. Tease them, ignore it. Tease them. We're gonna ignore it. It's gonna be, that's more considerate. Okay. I can barely hear it, so it's kind of funny. Let's change the subject. Sounds good. So this is where you work, huh? Welcome to Needlework. May I take your order? How long have you been working here? Oh, I can't hold it. Just a couple months. I'm still an apprentice, but trying to learn fast. Bruce and the team did so many tattoos for me, and the question of learning the trade kind of popped up, and here we are. I mean, yeah, if you have a passion for it, then why not? Yeah. But we should probably have this conversation over a coffee. We're closing up in a minute. It's still very prominent on stream. Is there any settings? Oh, I can do this. How was that? Still very prominent was to contrast with you could barely hear. Okay, I don't think I'm understanding that fully. So was it good before? Was it too loud? Still too loud? I could put it back to the middle thing here. It was good. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought that meant it was drowning out the voice. We head on over to A Whole Lot of Love. A whole latte love. Haha, hilarious. And settle down with drinks that are maybe 99% milk, foam, and syrup. Oh, no worries. I just want to make sure it's not it's not overpowering. So, KJ. They look up from their drink, sporting a handsome foam mustache. Arya, shoot. I gotta ask about your tattoos. I gotta ask about your motorbike. Let's ask about the motorbike. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's, well, my own desktop audio is, well, it's feeding the desktop audio, which is what's in my headphones, so that's super low right now, but that's fine. I don't need to hear it. Oh, for real? I didn't think you'd be interested in that. I'm interested that it's you riding one. When did that happen? I got my full license about 6 months ago. It's been fun. So, recently? Yeah, I had to. I had to sort some stuff out first. Oh crap, looks like I stepped on something I shouldn't have. How the hell are you supposed to know these things in this game? So what kind of bike is it? It's a Peregrine Falcon GSX 1300R, first of its kind. Only came out this year. Oh, that's nice. It's the fastest motorbike in the world. It probably will be forever. Because there's new laws coming in next year restricting top speeds, but I get to drive as fast as I want forever and ever and ever. Hey, non-binary alien, how are you? I got pretty lucky, I guess. Is that something you should be laughing at, KJ? Well, I guess not. I have no intention to go 194 miles an hour, but that's more than 174 miles an hour. Do it! But it's always nice to know I bought a collector's item by accident. Now you just want to watch Redline? I don't know what that is. How fast? More than 174. See? Damn, KJ! How can you be so calm saying that? Aren't you scared? Why would I be? I could never imagine you being into motorbikes back in school. They can be so dangerous. It's oh my gosh. Anime about a race in the future. Yeah. We paused in silence for a moment. I forget you didn't say any of the years in between. Lots changed, are you? No kidding. They're right. A few years ago, the KJ I knew was a shy and awkward geek. Someone more at home in the computer lab and library than a tattoo parlor. KJ wasn't the strongest member of the team in a crisis. I've given them a lot of battlefield pep talks over the years. Their powers could protect people from all physical harm. Emotional harm? That's KJ's biggest weakness. They are a talented, reliable friend in many ways, but if you put the pressure on, they melt. Well, that was then and this is now. Maybe things have changed. Hello, Earth to Arya. It certainly looks like things have changed. Oh, sorry, I was just lost in thought for a moment. What were you thinking about, if you don't mind me asking? About how handsome you become, about how you used to be. This game is just like awkward choice after awkward choice. I mean, I don't know. I think like everything that's gonna be taken well gets taken poorly. Good save, princess. Jeez. Good save, me. Yeah, I had it all along. Even if it is a little white lie, don't be an asshole. How have you been keeping up with everyone? Actually, let's flip the script first. Why haven't you been keeping up with everyone? What? Quick, Arya, think of something. Oh yeah. I lost everyone's numbers. We said that's true. It's been a struggle to keep up. That's true. I moved back to my home planet. I must go. My home planet needs me. It's been a struggle. COVID, you know? COVID-99. To keep up with a friend who knows your super top secret identity and your most embarrassing secrets? It's okay, Ari, I'm just teasing you. You can stop panicking now. Yeah, I'm good at that. Hey, that's not funny. Wait, kind of. It's pretty damn funny from where I'm sitting. Anyway, you're cool. I know how life can carry you away sometimes, and I didn't exactly call you either. To be honest, you spared yourself a couple of my messy years. So to answer your question, it's not been the easiest time for me lately. But it's alright. I got a lot of help from the team. Well, Jackie and Miranda anyway. Bo Young dipped. I recall back at the Golden Glove that a certain little girl was talking about a biker girlfriend. Could it be? I don't know. It's pretty subtle. There's a lot of characters in this universe. But I also want to understand the rift that's open between KJ and Ara. I don't really want to. We don't have much time until the cafe closes. What should I ask? I don't want to talk about Ara anymore. Okay, I have to know. So, you and Jackie, is there, are they blushing? She helped me through hard times. I owe her a lot. She's so strong, I can't think of another shoulder I'd rather cry on. As friends, right? Let's make it more awkward. Yeah, do it. Huh? Why do you say that? What? It's crazy. You're crazy. Yes, as friends? Who have you been talking to? A child who boxes? Did Ara put you up to this? Has she been gossiping about me? How about the Yu-Gi-Oh kid? It's not like that, KJ, I promise. You know Layla, the girl Jackie is training? Oh, right. Her. Layla's hilarious this one time. Wait, what does Layla have to do with it? She thinks you and Jackie have a thing for each other. She done blown a circuit. Well, you know how kids are. They love to make up all sorts of things. I should be going. I gotta get some chores in before band practice tonight. Wow, you really do have a lot on your plate, huh? Yeah, staying busy keeps the gremlins at bay. Gotta make up for lost time, you know? Well, so long as you're happy. Yeah, I am, especially with this chance to catch up with you, Princess. You look at me with almost a sense of relief. Maybe this chance to show me the new KJ means more than they're letting on. Ride you home? Sorry, what did you just say? I mean, how did you get here in the first place? Would you like me to give you a ride home on my motorcycle? No thanks, I think that would be too scary for me. As you wish. We walked to the corner and KJ surprised me with a big hug before we parted. They never used to take the initiative like that. And as I watched them walk away, I reflected on how much a person can change in just a few short years. They left the bike. I sold it. What other surprises would my old friend have in store for me if I kept looking, prying, invading their privacy? Finally, time for bed. Well, it's been a good stream, but yeah. Alistair curls up in bed with me and falls asleep on his side. He always hogs the mattress. He's not talking. Like proxy helper. When do I finally get to sleep in? I know, right? It took me a bit to settle in, but I'm ready for work. The customers had already made a mess of things by the register, and I need to clear it up before another wave hits. I'm feeling kind of lonely. I forgot it was Lisa's day off. Before I can really start, I am surprised by the appearance of a familiar face. It's Jackie! Yo, Arya! Jackie, what are you doing here? I was in the neighborhood and thought I'd drop by, see if I could catch you working. It's unlike you to not call ahead. Hey, wait. This isn't you getting back at me for doing the same. Maybe. Or maybe I just want to catch a working woman in her environment. Why are you back? Then the best way to do that would be to let her work, wouldn't you agree? I thought you owned like a giant business. Why are you always at this tiny ass store in a mall? My stomach twists when I finally notice Anna Lee looming behind us even. Is she the big bad in this game? I feel like I'm being caught red-handed doing something terrible with the way she glares at me with those cold eyes, those cold shut eyes. I suddenly get the feeling that my job security is on the line. And Jackie's gone. Well, that sucks. Socialize on your time, not mine. Don't you own like a product line, not this store? You have work to do, correct? Go do it. As much as I want to say something, I really need this job. I move back to the register, but Jackie and Anna Lee are still in earshot. As for you, have we met before? No, ma'am. No? I suppose that must be true. I doubt I would forget such a pretty face. Whoa, Anna Lee? Being nice? I could see from the corner of my eye Jackie growing shy under Anna Lee's gaze. The Jackie I knew was quick to give a flirtatious quip back or be evasive in some way, but she but she goes still. Okay. But she goes still instead. Her rhythm seems to be thrown off. As a valued customer at our store, is it your store? Since when did that happen? And I guess she owned the whole like thing of stores because she fired Mr. Chu in the first session. Let me pick out some samples for you from our new line. I know just the thing. Oh, this is a sales tactic. Annalie's hand glides over the sample collection and pulls a few pieces out. Jackie finally finds the courage to say something, but she's interrupted when Annalie raises the lipstick near Jackie's lips. That's inappropriate. Yes, I see it now. Jackie, was it? Sentinel Soul would be a great fit for you. Jackie barely chokes the word out. It's from our brand new Sentimentality line. With these shades of color, I think it would really let that pretty face of yours shine. You simply must try it. Annalie hands off various samples to Jackie, who is barely keeping up with her. If you're going to come in here and talk to your little friend, why don't you do me a favor and come in wearing these? I don't think I would mind it too much. Then, not when you can show other customers how dazzling you could really be with just a little touch-up. Okay, yes ma'am, I'm just gonna go buy these real quick. Annalie chuckles to herself. Jackie freezes again, wondering what she did wrong this time. They're free samples, dear. Oh, right, the sign I can read. This is a fun scene. Bye. And like that, Jackie hurries herself out of the shop with her arms full of makeup samples. Silly girl. Should have at least asked for a bag to carry all that out. As if knowing she's being watched, Annalie's eyes meet my own. And what are you looking at? Back to work? Right, yes ma'am. I rush to a display counter that needs a little maintenance, rearranging the sample products to look busy. But really, my head is racing. Had Annalie picked out the Sentinel Soul themed products for Jackie coincidentally? Is Annalie the big bad of this game? I peek over my shoulder to steal a glance at Annalie, who is now chiding my perpetually distressed manager. Wait, did they rehire Mr. Chu? Thought he got fired. She must have. She doesn't seem to recognize me as Sentinel Starlight. And I'm sure Ara wouldn't tip her off about us. I looked toward the storefront where Jackie had scattered off just moments before. Well, that was a short-lived visit. Guess it's back to work. Time for work. Time to pick the wrong option. If I have to listen to the manager talk about us being a family one more time, damn straight. Hi. It's supposed to be hey. Welcome to Glamour Pop. How can I help you? Shadow person? Hello, I've never been in one of these stores before. Don't worry, I'll pick the wrong option and you'll get offended. Oh, is there a reason why you're visiting for the first time? I'd like to buy something for my wife. It's our 30th anniversary soon. So, I don't know much about any of this. I'd like to hear your suggestion, young lady. Why are you asking for just like vague recommendations for personal presents? Sure, I'm happy to help. I'm gonna pick the wrong thing. Something an older woman would appreciate. Okay. Lickable body glitter. Sophisticated skincare brand. Diamond earrings. I mean, the first thing's funny. I'm gonna go with number 2. That seems sensible. That seems like it's the right answer. Why is it wrong, game? This skincare brand is top of the line. It has age-reversing wrinkle technology. What? Are you trying to say my wife is old? I mean, yep, there we go. I think my wife is beautiful as she is. Okay. Of course she is. I was just trying to say, screw you, game. He left in a huff. That was unexpected. But me choosing the wrong answer, that sure wasn't. I have free time now. Too bad work sucked. I can rally myself to do one thing today. Then I want to go home and rest. When I was looking into stuff last year, They were like reassurances. Hey, you don't have to know about, like, you know, several different topics. Everybody's valid. Well, apparently you need to know a shit ton about makeup and how to answer random questions in a video game. And then I want to go home. So who should I hang out with now? Well, we talked to KJ. You know what, Jackie was here. Let's go back and talk to Jackie. After calling ahead for the okay, I arrive at the park where I was supposed to meet Jackie and Layla. Apparently they were training outdoors today, but when I arrived, Layla is on a swing set with Jackie resting on a bench nearby. Jackie gets up as soon as she sees me and goes to greet me. When Layla notices me, she gives me a wave and shouts, "Hi, weirdo lady." Hi. Still with the weirdo. Oh yeah, you came at a good time. We're near the end of the training. At the park, huh? It's park day. Naturally. We already ran around the lake, shadow boxed, and did pull-ups on the monkey bars. We forgot the Oxford comma though. I see. That sounds like a lot of hard work. I feel like I could be blinded by the twinkling lights in Layla's eyes. If her eyes were open, she was pumped up. Oh yeah, big time training for big time games. Grind culture. Get it. Since we already did our workout, Layla's taken the initiative to do some freestyle training till we're done by hanging on a swing. Freestyle. Layla takes a big jump off the swing set and lands on her feet. It looked like she was already off the swings and had boxing gloves on. I know, that's... They forget the Oxford comma all the time here. This game, not written in Oxford. Not losing her momentum, she starts to scramble her way to the jungle gym but stops midway. Wait, should I go in the jungle gym with boxing gloves on? Guessing it was a text guy. Make sure you watch me, coach. Don't get distracted and go all kissy face with your girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend. They're other people. Layla sticks her tongue out before rushing over to the jungle gym. Thank goodness. Tease Jackie over kissing? Not your girlfriend. Wow, what wonderful options, game. Thank you. What? How are these the two options? We're not... Oh, we're joking. I get it. I get jokes. We're not girlfriends, Jackie? I'm hurt. I thought it was your only love. My voice is dripping with sarcasm. You can tell. I've been voice training in sarcasm. Picking up on it, Jackie leans into it and plays along. I'm sorry, baby. It's not you. It's me. My heart has already been claimed. By who? Jackie balls her fist up and crosses her heart with her other hand. With all the terrible dramatics that befit a low-budget soap opera, she answers, "The Ring." Are you serious? I'm losing to boxing in this drama? You're right, baby. I see the light. You're the only knockout for me. Oh my god, that was so corny. True, but it made you smile. What more could I ask for? That might be an emoji. I feel silly letting her comment get to me, but leave it to Jackie to hit you where you least expect, because boxing. I'm not gonna let her make any more cheesy lines in our made-up little drama. Instead, I point over to my convenient little topic changer, Layla. Why? So, is she always this sassy? Layla? Believe it or not, that wasn't always the case. She's really come out of her shell. You're kidding, right? You're telling me that little ball of energy and sass used to be shy? Yeah, something like that. I'm glad she can joke about it now, but she used to be pretty shaken up about the bridges and, you know, her father nearly dying. It's weird, right? Strange. You know, that's one of the reasons why her father sent her our way in the first place, to help her not feel so powerless. She's poured her little heart into boxing and it's really starting to pay off. She has confidence to spare now. So, I'll put up with a little teasing here and there. She's earned it. TT. Oh, that's an emoji. That's so sweet. I had no idea of her struggle. Oh wait, you told me she was traumatized because her father and her almost died in a car that sank into the bay. Yeah, she surprises me. I saved her life, but I never really thought about the weight she's been carrying since then. Not until I got to know her, because society doesn't want us talking about trauma. Makes you really stop and think about if we could have done some things better. I mean, I don't know. The book I'm using to do reading practice is about trauma, so it's topical. Well, I wasn't thinking about it before, but now that you mention it, I am. Trauma. The thought lingers between us both, bringing an uncomfortable silence. So, park day, huh? How about that? Oh yeah, we tend to do this about every week or so. We started off with a proper workout routine, and then she gets to freestyle for a while. And we don't have to change the backgrounds because we used this one earlier. It just looks like she's playing, to me. I affectionately call it an unorthodox workout. Like climbing a jungle gym? Good for hand-eye coordination, balance, and strength building. That's actually clever coaching. I guess that's true. It's different from what I picture. You might not catch Rocky on a regimen like this, but for a kid like Layla, it's a perfect way to round off a week or two of tough training sessions. Jackie stares wistfully at Layla as the kid climbs up and flips herself upside down, hanging from the bars with only her legs and throwing a few practiced punches for the fun of it. Layla's a little different. She needs some creative freedom here and there to get her best results. Her father doesn't seem to mind either, so why not let her have this? After all, she's just a kid, Arya. One day, things are gonna get hard for her, and she'll wish she could have taken it easy when she had the chance. Sounds like I'm dealing with trauma. Until those days come, she should get to enjoy herself, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. It does make sense why she seems so motivated around here. The talking between us goes quiet while we watch Layla go. She really did seem to have boundless energy. There was something nostalgic about watching Layla play, even though we rarely had the time to go out and do so ourselves as sentinels. That was the kind of world we lived in, and it was hard to balance saving the world and having a life. Arya, I'm thinking about passing my ring to Layla. What? Really? Like, now? No, but not right now, but maybe in the near future. Are you serious, Jackie? Oh boy, this is like... phone is doing like weird downward spikes. Are you serious, Jackie? Barry, I mean, it's gonna be her choice in the end, but I feel like I'm not really cut out for the ring anymore. I feel a pang in my heart after hearing that. I understood that KJ wanted nothing to do with their powers, but I didn't expect Jackie to want to give up on them either. The finality of our group disbanding never really set in for me. I think part of it had always felt we would come back to this. At some point after a great danger would present itself again. Oh, okay. I just read that poorly. Now that such a danger has arrived, I can't help but feel like our group is living on borrowed time. It's her magic, she should get to choose what to do with it. It's her responsibility, she can't just pass it on. It's your power, Jackie, you get to choose what to do with it. I'll support whatever you decide to do with it. Thank you, Arya, that means a lot to hear you say that. Alistair is probably going to be really against it, but my mind is made up. Well, you let me deal with Alistair, okay? Give him pets. Yeah, alright. You know the little dude the best after all. So, does she know that you want to pass it down to her? Yeah, she does. We've talked about this for quite a bit, and we've reached an agreement. She can become a magical girl, but if she does, she can no longer box. Not competitively, at least. She can give it up when she wants to, but it's always going to be one or the other. Isn't that a bit hypocritical? That's what you did when you were a sentinel. Jackie bit her lip and grabbed the wrist of her right arm. I mean, we didn't animate it. Her arm trembled a bit while she looked distant, no doubt in her memories. Yeah, that was a mistake, Arya. I got hurt in many ways. Oh, I got hurt in ways even you can't heal by pushing myself like that. What do you mean? You always told me my healing kept you in the game. I didn't lie, but I messed up big time relying on you so heavily. I just have a lot of old pains that feel deeper than where your magic could touch. Trauma. It's trauma. This is a game about trauma. Plus, there's just this trauma I feel from it. Say the line, Bart. There's this hesitation I can't seem to train out of me. I have to force myself to stop turtling up in spars with people closer to my age. Besides, it's been bad enough to can my boxing career. You're not paying enough attention to catch the plot, but these are the kinds of jokes you've been telling since high school. Which jokes? I'm sorry, Jackie, I didn't know. I know, that's also my fault. I wanted to be tough for everyone, so I kept it to myself. I kept a lot to myself. I'm sorry, I'm throwing a lot at you suddenly. Trauma dumping. Character grabbing. Oh, yeah. Just trust us. Layla went home, by the way. She did so off screen, but she's gone. No, don't be. It's refreshing to see you open up like this. I like it. You think so? I know so. Jackie looks down at nothing in particular in her way of trying to hold back a smile as she stares straight ahead, smiling at me. She was always cute when she tried to hide the heart she wore on her yellow plaid sleeves. Well, I guess I'll keep that in mind. You better, and hold nothing back. You don't have to pull your punches when you're with me. Jackie eases up and finally lets go of her wrist and relaxes. Alright, but don't forget it later. You know I hit hard. I won't. Emoji! And just so we're clear, you're okay with this, right? You know how harsh the lifestyle gets. Are you sure you're okay with the idea of Layla doing the same thing? Yeah, she has something to prove, and if it's what she wants to do, I won't get in her way. But as her coach, I'll be keeping a keen eye on her and make sure she avoids making the same mistakes I did. Layla's back. She didn't leave. Coach Martinez, you're not watching. Our time together gets cut short when Layla comes sprinting back. I knew it. You're doing the kissy face thing, aren't you? I'm not. I see a smug expression creep up on Layla. Well, that one is a smug expression. I'm giving her that. Layla seems to pick something up much like a shark to the scent of blood. One time in an English comp class, we were instructed to write a story and provide artwork with it. Fewer drawings needed if you do them yourself instead of clip art. I don't remember anything about my story, but you did draw a vague fucking blob of nothing and labeled it a polar bear. It's fair. Huge time save not having to look up that blob of polar bear clip art. She doesn't say anything, but Jackie's face grows into a bright shade of red. Wow, just look at the time. We should get you back over to the gym before your father shows up. Would you like some more company for the walk back? Sure, I don't mind. I'll be on my best behavior, Coach Martinez. You better. For the whole walk back to the gym, Layla didn't say a word, keeping her promise as best she could. Unfortunately, she never dropped her smug grin. Layla Chu smug. Finally, time for bed. Thank goodness. I stay up way too late reading my favorite shoujo manga. It ended on such a cliffhanger, I couldn't stop. You'll have to trust me, we didn't get to read it. It probably would have helped you with voice training. No, shut up, alarm. Let me sleep 10 more minutes. I hit the snooze button. After the debacle with Anna Lee on launch day, we arrived at the store today to some extensive notes on how to sell the Sentimentality makeup line. Anna Lee was also here the next day. But I guess that didn't happen anymore. It's pretty textbook, overbearing corporate speak, but Lisa's been reading it like she's studying for an exam. They really want you to tease people. Encourage her, reassure her. And encourage Lise. You're really studying hard. You're gonna hype the line so much that our first day of sales will be through the roof. I mean, we've had these products here for several days now, and I guess we haven't been selling them. You think so? I don't know. I'm not so good at the hype. Feel that. Are you? Sure you are. Let's invalidate your thoughts. You hype animals all the time, so do I. Lisa's awesome. Even I now know that baby koalas eat their mother's poop, and you did it in a way that made me interested and not, well, I'm still a little grossed out, but yeah, koalas are cute. But when you put your mind to it, you can get people really excited about a topic. I mean, you did the writing first, which most people didn't do, and this somehow made everyone forget to write well, so mine was notably paused despite the blog. I can't imagine people not doing projects. Now I'm hyped up, thank you. The next customers who come into the store are going to get the full Lise Martineau Glamour Pop approved sales pitch. That's too many hyphens. The door opens and chimes, signaling that said customers have arrived. Oh my, it's KJ and Miranda. Who would have guessed? Coming to visit me at the store. Lise marches right toward him before I can stop her. Hey, Lise, maybe the next customers are okay. Hello, valued shoppers. Welcome to Glamour Pop. Also, they were class presentation. May I have a moment of your time to speak to you today about a product that will bring some magic back into your daily beauty routine? Wow, she really did memorize it. And she started things with a bunch of mms, just like voice training practice. Lise finally looks up from her notes and takes in Miranda and KJ. Miranda smiles warmly at her, while KJ appears to be identifying all the nearby exits. Smart. Not that you aren't already beautiful or powerful, that's a really nice hat you have on, and your tattoos are so cool. Now, you ask for the customer's name. I mean, hi, what are your names? Miranda giggles and Lisa's unabashed enthusiasm. That's my work wife's charm. I always think that's a weird term. Even KJ seems to be warmed by it. KJ. I'm Miranda. What's your name? I'll be your sentinel to whisk you to your perfect makeup match. Dear God. Dear freaking God. I hate customer service. Her name is Lise. Don't interrupt. You're already good at talking to customers. They are mine. I am not good at talking to customers. It makes me sick. She clears her throat as though she just took a drink of water with the mic muted and turns back to her captive audience. KJ shrugs their shoulders at me. Yeah, back off, Arya. It's my stream, though. I wouldn't mind a little concealer. I've been working a tan, and it'd help with the bags under my eyes. I have some right here that would be perfect for you. Lise whips out the concealer and puts it in Miranda's hand. On the contact, Lise freezes, blushing. She won't take away her hand. Lise? Her hands are so strong and nice. Probably. I'm a woodworker. That's amazing. I have to forcefully remove Lise from Miranda. Then she turns back to KJ. And what may I offer you? Eyeshadow, lip gloss, glitter spray? Please holster the glitter spray. Smart. But hey, maybe I could use a little something for an upcoming gig. You have a band too? You mean the band that you went to go practice with? After we met yesterday? What? Wild. Our stuff is probably not your style. A musician? Wow. I can do a test to find the perfect match for your skin tone. No, give me the palest you've got. The sheet says I should match your skin tone. Fuck the rules. We can look however we want. Damn, KJ's kicking ass. A salesperson who follows the golden rule, and also they hate being sold. Lise gets suddenly very excited. It's like you care about how you look and also do not care, and that makes you very cool. We can do whatever we want. Damn straight. Who needs to look like a dumb magical girl anyway? Fuck yeah. Other customers are starting to stare, and they should be, because this is entertaining. I've never seen Lise or KJ this riled up before, but together, seems they bring it out in each other. Join in the antics, tell them, no, the antics are good. Damn the man. They're so happy. KJ, Lise, and I jump up and down, yelling excitedly. A few customers sneak out the front door with worried looks. Thank you for shopping with us. Are you all done now? We stop the animation and jumping and catch our breath. KJ turns back to Lise. I want a look that's totally off the wall. Like, have you heard of Kiss? Oh, well, I can certainly make you even more kissable. Lise, you are so wonderfully oblivious. Actually, I want to look repulsive, monstrous. Give me all the weirdest products in the line. Coming right up. Lise rushes to the back room with the speed of a gazelle. Can we hear some gazelle facts? She's a trip. I like her. Me too. She's the best. We all agree. Lise returns with a myriad of samples for both KJ and Miranda, then looks at me, and finally realizes, oh my gosh, you all know each other and I just went on and I am so sorry. Bye! Lise, it's okay. Wait. And she's gone. KJ looks at the samples with a grimace. Our legacy, powdered nonsense, in cheap plastic pink cases, fitting. I can't believe Ara didn't tell us. We all moved on in our own ways. She sold us out. It's not a big deal. She sold us out. She didn't tell us because she was too busy selling our identities to a corporation. This is a fun day. It was the day before Christmas, and we are saying screw it to capitalism. And now you're peddling her product. Pretty spot on if you ask me. Oops. What's that supposed to mean? KJ kick her ass? I guess it's my ass, but do it anyway. Whatever you want it to mean. Look, there's no changing Ara's decision now. Let's just change the topic. The three of us awkwardly stand quietly for a while. Do you want to try on those samples? That'd be nice. Why not? I lead them to the demonstration section with the mirror. While Miranda tries on the concealer, KJ gives themselves a look that reminds me of Brandon Lee in that movie, The Crow. You know that movie? It rocks. Miranda and KJ were always the quiet, dependable ones. Ara or Jackie were there to keep the conversation going. But I actually don't mind their absence today. It lets KJ and Miranda open up a little bit. Miranda tells us some more about her work in the woodshop. Some of her pieces can be found around town. I'll have to look for them. KJ tells stories of the funniest tattoos people have asked them to do. Lise covers for me at the register, so we aren't interrupted. But I probably shouldn't leave her for the whole shift. Any update on the Magical Mystery front? Like the Magical Mystery Tour, or... I checked up on some of our nastier ex-enemies. Did you know that Dr. Mustachio retired and opened a bakery? He makes a gnarly cream puff. Is that good, bad, slang? We had a nice chat about how magic was a really negative force in our lives. Nice guy. Things seem quiet on my end too. I talked to the scientist who helped us fight that dude with the magic mech suit. She hasn't seen anything weird with magic. Gnarly is good. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. Got it. Thanks for checking, and thanks for stopping by. I should probably get back to it before my manager sees. He's too busy running spoiler seeds right now. It was nice to see where you work. Yeah, you look like it was real fun. Don't let the capitalist overlords get you down, princess. Yeah, tell you what, I'll buy a few of these things just to keep the man off your back. We're valued customers of your fine establishment. They really need to have like a KJ given the finger. That's right. Those are samples. You can just take them. Everything in the store is a sample. Just take it. Just take the store. I really need this job, but it's all free. The actual makeup line doesn't go on sale until New Year's Eve. Got like 7 more days of this nonsense? They will have to become repeat customers. This concealer is nice. Maybe then my supervisor will stop telling me I need to take fewer shifts because I look tired. Oh boy. Thanks, you too. See you later, Aria. Later. Time to get back to work. Alrighty, it's time to pick the wrong option. Can we make it 4 for 4? Time for work. Is it time to retire yet? I mean, look, we're gonna see if we can pick everyone incorrectly in this entire game. I guess hello, shadow person. Hi, welcome to Glamour Pop. How can I help you? Hi there. I'm going in for an interview soon. Okay. It's actually at the main headquarters for Glamour Pop. I'm getting my dream job. If I get the job, I'm interviewing for my dream job. It's more appropriate. But anyways, any suggestions for professional look? Alright. Whoa, congrats. Something classy for an interview, huh? Simple eyeshadow, face paint, dark pink lip. I mean, the most practical, simple thing is at the top. They love face paint. Am I missing something? If I have the opportunity to go... Oh, you have a meteor shower tonight. Cool. Try this natural color palette. Nothing too crazy. Nice! I was needing something more everyday essentials anyway. Best not to push your look too much if you're interviewing. You're right, simple words. Holy crap, you got a thing right, I guess. Alright, she liked it. I have free time now. Thankfully I had a not so terrible day at work. I feel like I have the energy to do a couple of things now. Oh boy. You picked the logical option, and it was right for once. Who should I go hang out with now? Let's go hang out with Miranda. This actually looks like the workshop in the garage. The garage here at this house. The workshop is cozy and full of half-finished projects and tools. It smells musty and woody. It's nice. No one else is around, but I see Miranda at a drafting table looking at blueprints. She hasn't noticed me. Her eyelids are heavy and her head bobs forward like she might fall asleep. Is that safe? That seems not safe. I should probably wake her up. Miranda? What? Oh, hey, Ari, I didn't see you come in because I was sleeping on power tools. Seemed like you were dozing off. Is now an okay time? Dozing? Oh no. Miranda feverishly checks herself and her work around her. What are you doing? Being tired at the job is a huge safety issue, no kidding. I could have cut off a finger or worse, broken one of the client's orders. Customers more important. That doesn't sound worse, damn straight. Speaking of, you're in a woodshop. Wear this. She hands me a hard hat and some safety goggles. She is not wearing either of those things. I see her hands are strong, but show some wear and tear from her work. Refuse the safety gear. Put on the safety gear. I don't know. Safety gear. How do I look? I'm off screen. YMC. Don't finish that thought. What about you? I know what I'm doing. Falling asleep on power tools. But your hands, they have some cuts. Hazard of the child. I could heal them. My magic's been inconsistent, but it wouldn't require much. No, I'm fine. It's really no trouble. This is what band-aids are for. And you said yourself, your magic's been on the fritz. I should probably stop pushing and change the subject. How long have you been here today? Since you took a break from work and then came to my work and then left to go back to your work? I came in really early this morning to finish a personal project, then it was time to clock in. Do you sleep? Yes, sometimes. What are you working on? We even ordered for some long dining tables from a brewery in town. Take a look. She shows me a long wooden table and accompanying bench. They are sturdy and inviting. Not only that, there's intricate carving work along the edges of the table. It's beautiful. Still gotta sand it and do the final stain finish. It's really well done. Not really, not yet. What do you mean? It's amazing. I don't like how wide and lifeless the legs are. And the carvings could be more smoothly transitioned. Oh, no, never mind. Could more smoothly transition at the corners. It could be better. Perfectionism, it's good! You've really got an eye for this stuff. Maybe. I look around and see behind Miranda that there's a wall of plaques for Employee of the Month. Her face is on almost all of them. That's a lot of Employee of the Month plaques with your name on it. There's only 6 employees. Are you all 6 of them? Miranda laughs. It's nice to see her laugh. It might prevent her from falling asleep on us all. You must be doing something right. They can clearly rely on you. Thank you for saying that. They're really wonderful to me. They let me use the woodshop before and after hours and any spare materials. Miranda's got like major self-esteem issues. I clearly can't relate. Sounds like you finally found something you're really passionate about. That's kind of them, but do you think you're working yourself too hard? I don't know, I'll go with the first one. I think so too. It's the right medium, but what? It's just hard to get inspired these days. The day job, this stuff with the squad, it's a lot. I feel like I don't have the same creative spark. Say something reassuring, ask what inspires them. I mean, I don't know, I think both of these ones are actually good for once. We're gonna go with the latter. What inspires me? Do you listen to certain music, research images? It's more like a feeling I get when I touch the materials. Like, what I want is already in there, it's just my job to bring it out. Then I start to see colors, shapes, and I just make what I see. Can I see something you've made? Like a table? Sure, she shows me the same table from before. Miranda brings out one of her projects. It's a jewelry box made of wood. Whoa, made of wood in this wood shop? On the top, she's carved stars and patterns. There's iridescent stones inlaid into the wood, too. It looks like the night sky exploding with new galaxies. It glows, like it's been touched by her stardust magic. Ugh. This is beautifully crafted. You're working some magic here. I mean, go with the latter. That's the problem. It was a metaphor. Oh, I never really thought about my craft like that before. Though it does look like some of your magic is in it too. It seems like I infuse it with my magic even when I try not to. In a flash, Miranda explodes the jewelry box into a burst of stardust. Wait, what? The wood and stones fall apart and land with a thud onto her work table. Why did you do that? Oh, Sparkle. Oh, Sparkle. I still want the answer to the first question, though. But, oh, Sparkly's a funny one. It wasn't good enough. It needs to be perfect if it's gonna last. Oh boy. Why does it have to last? Also, wait. I want to make something that stands the test of time. And if I can explode it with magic, it's not perfect. But most things don't. Is something really only valuable if it lasts forever? Miranda seems lost in thought. Well, anyway, thanks for showing me around here. It's really wonderful to see what you're making and destroying. Thanks for coming. It may not seem like it, but I like showing people what I do. Making things and blowing them up. I should get back to it. Tables don't build themselves. See you soon, Arya. Who should I go hang out with now? It'd be funny if it said it'd be funny if it said Miranda again. We're gonna hang out with Lise. I'm gonna hang out with Lise. I walk into the park and see my coworker Lise looking tranquil under a tree. Arya, you exist outside the store. Here in my full corporeal glory. It's nice to see you in the outside world. You seem at home here. What are you up to out here? Let's check out. I miss trees. Nature is... How do I put it? When I'm in the store, I'm like an ostrich. And behind the counter is the singer? Exactly. You get me. Out here, I'm a capybara. Because you're cute. Because you're chill. Cute. Oh, well, you're just proving my point. I'm also into nature documentaries. Sometimes I come out here and take video and practice, but it's mostly just pigeons, and they're divas. Why do you work at Glamour Pop then? My parents work at a non-profit helping to save endangered ecosystems in the city. I always wanted to work with nature, like being an ecological activist. No, be a vet, and a park ranger, and a marine biologist? That's perhaps too many jobs? That's what my career counselor told me. I needed rent, so I started working at the makeup store. Makeup store, even. And then just kept working there. I get so overwhelmed about the future that I just freeze. I can't take any step forward. Oh dear gosh. Is this character me? What? I know how that feels. I'm so glad you're my work wife, but can we not with that tone though? I don't know what I'd do there without you. I know I want to make a difference, but then I think there's so many more talented people out there than me. About capybara. She said when she works in the store that she feels like an ostrich and she has to put her head in the sand to block everything out. But when she's in the park and around nature, she's like a capybara. I really feel like they plucked this dialogue from like conversations I've had with people. What can I really do? Which is why people like that Aura idol make me so bad. Why have magic if you only use it to beat up other people with magic and then sell CDs? She could be doing so much more to help real people with real problems. I want a game with Lise and Haru from the previous game. That's what I want. That's my game. I could do so much more if I had magic. But then again, I never want that kind of destructive power. Go after your passions with your all. Nature is a kind of magic. The second one really sounds patronizing. That's what everyone says, but I've seen what that can do to someone. What happened? I gotta go. Look at the time. Wait, Lise. See you next shift. Lise runs away before I can say another word. Did I say something wrong? Why was she upset? Maybe I can talk to her later. I better get going. was the night before Christmas. It was finally time for bed. I stay up way too late reading my favorite shoujo manga off screen. Which love interest will Minako choose? I don't know. I'm not getting to read it. Anyway, it's Christmas. I climb out of bed, dreading the workday ahead. It's freezing this morning, and is that snow? I haven't seen snowfall in years. I think this is going to be the last day. Maybe even the last like half day, because I'm kind of shot. Alistair prods my legs sleepily. Oh, he's back on screen. Hi. Meow. I still can't understand him, but somehow I think this is cat talk for go back to bed. I agree. Oh, right, it's Christmas. I don't have anything special planned, so I spend the entire day watching terrible Christmas movies with Alistair. The hours fly by. Suddenly, I hear a knock at the door. Who could it be? Maybe Santa's come to visit you after all, Alistair. Alistair looks excited for a second, but plays it off. Right, I forgot to break the news about Santa a few years ago to him. Wait. You forgot to break the news to him a few years ago about Santa? Or did something happen to Santa in this universe? I run over to the front door and open it to see... KJ! KJ is standing at my doorstep holding something enormous. It's a cigarette. KJ, what are you doing here? And what is that? It's a cigarette. Sup, Arya? I'm doing some spring cleaning and figured you'd like this. KJ hands me an absolutely gigantic rabbit plush. It's wearing colorful pastel ribbons and a dress similar to mine. It's just off screen, but it's beautiful. KJ, this is huge and it looks brand new. Also, it's Christmas. You obviously aren't doing spring cleaning. Yeah, you caught me. Well done, Sherlock. I just saw this for sale the other day. You like collecting this stuff like this, right? Plus, it kind of looks like you too. Real cute, goofy, not on screen. Goofy? You said it was a rabbit. And cute. I rode all the way here with this rabbit under my arms. I must have looked like a total dork. It's just off screen. It's beautiful. Polar bear. Sorry, I got some snow and road salt on it. My bike doesn't have side bags. Hello, Stream Boo person. Goodbye, Stream Boo person. KJ shuffles around awkwardly. Anyways, I hope you like it. I got a dip. Promised to do a holiday party with some guys at the shop. And another with the band later. Got a full schedule. Also, it's nighttime. Barely time to cook a turkey yet. I mean, it's night. It says there right in the top right corner, like moon. It's darkish outside. KJ turns on their heel and stalks off before I can get a word in. KJ! KJ's gone. I carry the rabbit and plop it onto my bed. It does kind of look like me, off screen. Maybe I should get another one that looks like KJ. Then we can match. Oh no, I see someone else coming. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh character guy. So Lair. Merry Christmas. I closed the door. Sorry, Arya's not feeling well today. Open up, it's an emergency. What is it? Merry Christmas! That's what I was saying earlier when you cut me off. Right. Thanks, Solaire. Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho, you're very lucky. Santa Blaze is here to give one very special girl a very special gift with a lot of italicized words. Solaire pulls a rectangular gift box out of his jacket. It could not be very big because his jacket is undersized. Behold, now I'm sure you're wondering what's inside, but I don't care. Solaire drones on about what's inside the box. What's inside the box? what is inside the box, but I already know what it is. I've seen that movie. It's a bunch of soul cards. I would know because that's the only thing he ever gave me when we dated. I decide to cut him off now. He's practically yelling now, and I don't want any noise complaints. Solaire, this is so appreciated. I can't wait to open it, so thanks for stopping by. You're very welcome, Aria. I'm a little sad you haven't invited me in, but I get it. You have always been on the shy side, and I grab the box from his hands. Right, anyway, see you later. He cries and fades off screen. God damn it. At least he wasn't the only one that visited me today. And look, it's the rabbit, maybe. Except it was here earlier. Did I have it? Did KJ steal it from me and give it to me as a Christmas present? I open up the box and inevitably there's a card inside. It appears to be custom made. Wow. Custom made Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's the second last deadly sin. It's me, Princess Sentinel Starlight. Painted sloppily with markers and acrylic paint. Hey, it's a thought that counts. It's actually kind of sweet. Maybe there's something to be said for Solaire sometimes. I go to read the description. It says, Solaire Blaze's ultimate sidekick. Maybe not. I throw the card in the garbage and move on with my day. Oh, it's already time for bed. Got Solaire for Christmas is a achievement, I guess. It's already time for bed. Well, the time off work was nice while it lasted. No, shut up, alarm. Let me sleep 10 more minutes. Another glorious day in work purgatory. We just can't seem to get a breakthrough with figuring out what's happening with our magic or Alistair, who is connected to our magic. But capitalism calls and I must answer. Sorry. I get settled in behind the cast register when I notice Ara coming, and that's where we will save and pick up next time. That was like 70 minutes. Stayed in the range for a long period of time. My throat is shot, but you know, it's fine. It's good. Is capitalism calling you? Damn straight it's not. Except for the cheese on my area. GG's indeed. Getting something so that my throat isn't totally dead is what's calling. Hey, but we made progress. We got to talk to all of the non-Ara people. We avoided talking to Ara, who is unfortunately going to be foisted upon us in the next section. We learned that Lise is basically me, so please take more drinks. Dear gosh, I'm almost out of water. I did this with the phone and didn't get too overwhelmed by it. So yeah. Finish it. Even though you didn't pay the 42 points out. There, I finished it. Did it. We're gonna raid Mr. Chu. Me and GG's on drinking water. Oh my gosh. Got proxy helper here. Thanks to Non-Binary Alien and Clara for hanging out, listening to whatever this was. We got proxy helpers, not real helper, but he's cute and soft, so yeah. I have no idea when the next one of these is because it really is all dependent on when I can stream at night and my voice isn't dead. And because I got interrupted when I was reading earlier today from an unhelpful call from the doctor, I had time. Mr. Chu's doing whatever. Just